So, the final Mr. Sakurai presents for Smash Bros. Ultimate. I am very grateful that they put for Smash Bros. Ultimate, because this means that maybe we'll get more in the future, whether it's for another Smash Bros. Game or something, I don't know. Okay, how much time we got? Okay, it's 7 minutes. Oh man. I don't know what to say in the minutes leading up to this, other than Sakurai posted a clue for once directly. Uh, no, he fucking didn't. I was too tired. I was led astray. I thought this was his clue. I didn't realize. Oh my gosh, I woke up so tired. I thought that the message someone put with this screenshot was something that was in the tweet, and it wasn't, because they posted his screenshot from last night and said, "What do these characters have in common?" I was like, "Oh shit, he gave us a mystery." Um, but maybe he did, because it's a very. Can I let me uh let me see if I can get it on here. Where's my Twitter source? This is what he posted. Is what I would say if it had shown up. Oh, whoops. That's not what I meant. Yeah, whatever. Fuck the comments. This is the thing that he posted. And this just seems. It seems like a hint. But to what? Fuck. My phone better not keep making noise. What would this be a hint towards? What could this even possibly be a hint towards? I don't know. I spent so long trying to think of it. All the classic speculated characters: Ryu Hayabusa, Doomslayer. I thought Doomslayer. I mean, these are all beasts. Maybe Beast Slayer, Doomslayer. Probably not, right? It's kind of ridiculous. Master Chief doesn't make sense. Gino, I will always have hope for until the final bell rings, but this definitely would not be a hint for Gino. Sora is irrelevant, other than the fact that I guess like Wolf and Incineroar and Ridley kind of give off a vague Disney vibe, but so does like anything that's vaguely cartoon, you know. Uh, so I don't know. I don't know who this could be, if this is anybody. But the thing is, I was speculating for so long, basically while I was in the shower. It hasn't been that long. I haven't been awake for that long. But I was speculating, like, oh, who could it be? Who could it be? Fact of the matter is, I'm apparently pretty stupid when I first wake up. And I completely misread Discord and thought that there was a mystery going on. But maybe there is. I'd like to look at that after this is done and just see what's up with it. I just want to see if there is any possible parallel, because right now I can't draw a parallel between anyone. The good news is, in about 3 minutes, for better or worse, we are going to know who the final Super Smash Bros. Ultimate character is. I am hoping for better and fully anticipating the worst. There's been rumors about a bunch of characters that are just not interesting to me. One came up last night about Fortnite, which that's such an obnoxious meme, and I feel like the most annoying portion of the community would get what they wanted. They would get another meme character that they didn't actually want, and they can laugh about, and they can make jokes about, and then it's just going to be a waste of everyone's time, because the only people who are going to play them are really toxic people who are just going to poison dance on people. Which, don't get me wrong, if this character was like base roster or something, I would still feel shitty about it, because Fortnite to me is gross, and I think it's not going to stand the test of time. I think I have a lot of respect for the dev team and everything, but I feel like in the long run we're gonna look back on Fortnite like, what the fuck was this, you know? But it's gonna be historical, guaranteed. It's just until it has that historical value, I feel like being in a game like Smash Brothers is gonna be kind of shitty. Master Chief is also speculated on, and he actually is someone I would really, really want. But Sora is too, and I don't know what it is. I really do not want Sora, but I have some friends that I know who want Sora. If he happens, then I'll at least take that one more time in the DLC cycle for the final time. That tiny ass bit of solace, saying, "Well, at least I can be happy for some friends," and I'll tell them, "Congratulations, you got your guy." Crash Bandicoot, I think, is super likely too, but based on what Sakurai said in the lead up to this, he posted in Japanese, "Hey, you may or may not know who this person is." And to me, Crash Bandicoot is iconic enough that everyone would know who he was. And I'll say this, if it's not Crash Bandicoot, he is, he is going to be one very powerful omission at the end of the game. Fuck, you know what? Speculation time's over. Who's a question mark? Just show us already, fuck!
ディレクター空の桜井正宏です。いよいよスマブラスペシャル最後のファイター発表になりました。まあ言っても一つ一つは単なるダウンロードコンテンツですからね、予算がないんですという理由でディレクター自身がプレゼンになった私のご紹介番組もこれが最後です。寂しいことですね。先に追加されるミーファイターのコスチュームをご紹介しておきます。少なめですが一応あります。こちらをどうぞ。
Okay, let's start by killing some fucking dreams before the trailer even starts. I honestly, for once, I support this. Okay, who is it not? Didn't we already have an Octoling? Am I crazy? I guess we didn't. I mean, we must not have. Is that okay? All these Splatoon characters. I mean, I say all of these, it's been two. This one's interesting. Why do I feel like this is gonna be a heartbreaker? It's a heartbreaker! Motherfucker! Holy shit, no way, dude. So it's not Doom Guy. That is a sick Mii costume, though. Like, Gino got the shaft, dude. Look at that Mii costume for Doom Guy. That is a fantastic... That is maybe the best Mii costume other than Bomberman. And Bomberman is so damn close to the in-game model for his assist trophy that... Yeah. What is the public saying about Doom Guy?
まさかのドゥームスレイヤー、ファンからはドゥームガイなどと言われますが、原作についてはここでご紹介することができませんが FPS の始祖ですね。どんなコンピューター上でも動くとか動かないとか配信日は10月19日です。この日最後のファイターが配信され、それでスマブラスペシャルの配信はいよいよ終了となります。2018年3月、最初のムービーが発表されてからの感情でも丸3年半以上経過しています。中学や高校を入学から卒業までできてしまうという。開発はスマブラ4から地続きに行われており、プロジェクトスタートから数えると小中学校を合わせた義務教育も終わってしまう。
In my head, those are like 10 years apart, and I know they're
それは
not.
もう
Right?
筆舌に尽くしがたいいろんなことがありました。しかしこのゲーム業界である種のお祭りを提供し続けられたことは価値があったのではないかなと思います。しかし
I'll say this.
いよいよ今回がラストです。
Regardless of what this
最後の
is,
一人となる
I will always
参
have
戦ファイターを
disappointments with
こ
the
れからご
DLC, but I
紹介
always
しま
have a
す。
ton of respect for Sakurai and his team.
ご覧ください。
So, why am I? Gosh, I am not fucking ready. Dude, this is sick though. Oh, is it Sora? Is it actually Sora? Who could this be? Anyone. It is Sora. What the fuck? This is so weird. Dude, I mean, good for Sora fans. This is like, honestly, I didn't think I was gonna care, but like, fuck, dude, like, this is kind of crazy.
Eh? と私ですら驚いてしまいますが、キングダムハーツから空の参戦です。私の会社名と同じだな、偶然ですが、ちなみに空とは英語で言うスカイのことです。これ、海外向けの親切な説明というやつです。まずは原作のご紹介から。キングダムハーツとは2002年からディズニーとスクエア・エニックスにより展開されている作品です。
I've always
ディズ
wanted
ニ
to
ーの
play
各
these
作品
games
の
and
世
never
界
had
を
a
股
real
にかけ冒
opportunity.
険するアクション RPG シ
So
リ
this
ー
is
ズで、空はその
This
主
is
人公。
exciting. This is an
シリーズは
exciting
多岐に及
choice.
びシステムや主人公が変わることもありますが、基本的には空の物語になりますが、ご協力を得てここに空の参戦が実現しました。なん
You
と
have opened Pandora's box, Sakurai, by adding Disney into this game.
本当にいる。いや、この右の人ではなくて左の人、右の人マリオっていうんで、キーブレードを携えてスマブラの世界に立っている最後にふさわしいファイターと思うのですが、いかがでしょうか。 空が、最も望まれる参戦ファイターであることは分かっていました。
True.
6年以上前スマブラ4の時、スマブラ投稿券というアンケートを行ったの
Oh,
で
was
す
he
が、
the real
新規
most
参戦
requested?
希望キャラクターの中でトップだったのが
Oh,
ソラです。
Bayonetta wasn't even the most
当時
requested. It was
スマ
it
ブ
was
ラ投
always
稿券の
Sora.
開催にあたり、生前の岩田社長と打ち合わせた結果、集計結果は伏せることになりました。上位の各キャラクターを
So this is-
参
this
戦
is
希
the
望
right
するユーザーが各メーカーさんに激しく要望してしまうことにより、各方面にご迷惑をおかけしてしまうからです。結果を発表できなかったことは申し訳ないと思っていますが、長きを経て今日の結果につなげられたことは良かったと思います。空の参戦がいかに難しくハードルが高いことか、事情を察することができるほど、分かってくれると思います。少なくとも他のファイターが1人増えるのとは意味合いが異なります。しかし今こうしてスマブラの舞台に立っています。私としても驚くばかりですが、いろいろなご協力を得て、参戦に至ったという次第です。ありがたいことですね。早速ご紹介していきましょう。例によって開発中のものなので、バランスは変わる可能性があります。またカメラは特殊なものを使っていることをご了承ください。これを言うのも最後ですね。今回のプレゼンでは空の声は英語になっていますが、日本語と英語が実装されます。ダウンロードコンテンツのファイターは趣向を凝らした個性が強いものが多かったですが、今回は比較的素直に誰でも使えることと思います。
Good.
ただ
Hey,
個性がないわけでは
good.
ない
Someone
です。
people can
むしろ
enjoy playing
高い
as.
方だ
It's
と思
about
い
time.
ます。
Let's go.
まずは大雑把な特徴から。性質上空中戦が得意です。空ですからね。
Oh, he's
空中ジャンプ
floaty.
も高いし、復帰できる距離もかなり長い。その分、
The game is
駆動が
not
ふわり
this
としています。優しめ
Okay,
で
I was
す。
about to say.
大きな弱点ですが、体重はかなり軽いです。しぜさんや子供リンクよりもさらに軽いぐらい。
Wow, okay.
質量という理由が、性質というべきですかね。つまりこれは吹っ飛ばされやすいことを意味します。カラーバリエーションについても最後だし、おしゃれな空のことだから頑張ってみました。体型や顔は、初代キングダムハーツ
so
の
they are
空
doing
で、
the different Kingdom
彼が
Hearts
衣装替えしているようなイメージになっています。後のシリーズは成長して、髪型や体つきも違ってきますからね。ご覧ください。1P、2P、3P、4P のそれぞれが初代2、3D、つまりドリームドロップディスタンス、あと、3風の衣装になると。豪華ですね。それぞれで、ファイターのアートワークのポーズも変えています。原作の劇中においても、空のコスチュームというのは多彩に変わるのですが、特に基本となるシリーズの4つを抑えられたのは大変良かったと思います。どうです？豪華でしょう。そして 5P 以降はそれぞれの服装をさらに色替えしています。 6P はキングダムハーツ2
Like,
の
I'm always
ブレイ
gonna
クフォ
wish that
ー
we
ム
got Gino or anyone
7P
else, you
は
know.
キングダムハーツ
But
2
like,
の
this
水
is
玉
the
フォー
right
ム風
choice, I think.
8P はキングダムハーツ3の
This is like,
アルティメット
since he won the Smash ballot,
では
and since we never
5P はと
knew
いうと
who
これ
actually
で
won it,
す。
this was the right
タイムレ
choice.
スリバー風、
Yo!
ちゃんとフェイシャル、つまり表情も専用に持っている
That's cool.
贅沢仕様です。これに伴いファイタースピリッツも5種になります。1、2、3D、3、タイムレスリバー。 DLC の中では最も凝ったコスチュームであると言えますね。では技の説明に移ります。映像配信も最後なので参戦ファイターの振り返りもしたいですね。お相手として無理やりにでも全員出していきたいと思いますので、よろしくお願いします。で、誰によろしくお願いしますって言ったのかな最後までいけるかな。空の攻撃は原作も踏まえ比較的ゆっくりめに出ます。出だしのスピード的には不利だけど攻撃が出ている時間が長い分打ち勝ちやすいという側面もあります。 またボタン連打あるいは押しっぱなしで一部の技が3連コンボになります。これがあるとさらに原作っぽい動きになりますね。具体的には弱攻撃、横強攻撃、通常空中攻撃、前空中攻撃の4つが3連コンボになります。そのまま A、 前に入れて A、 空中でそのまま A、 空中で前に入れて A。 弱攻撃はスピード速め、攻撃力低め。横強攻撃は比較してスピード遅め、攻撃力高め。通常空中攻撃は牽制でオールラウンドに使え、前空中攻撃はステージ外に追い込むのに使えます。
Nice.
どちらも小ジャンプから使うことで、地上戦にも向きます。小ジャンプ攻撃は攻撃ボタンとジャンプボタンを同時落ちするだけです。ブンブン振るっているだけでもある程度の脅威にはなります。ただし小ジャンプからだとヒットしなければ3発目が出る前に着地してしまいます。ヒットしない牽制なら2発止めにした方がいいかも。コンボ中にボタンを途中で止めて別の技につなぐのもありで
His
す。
chain has the Mickey Mouse thing on it.
ちょっと忙しいですが、
Mickey
空
Mouse
中
has
途中
made
止め
an
の急降
appearance.
下で
He
違うコン
opened
ボにつな
Pandora's
げる手もあり
box.
ます。
Mickey Mouse is in some shape, form,
実
or
は
fashion
コ
in
ン
the
ボと
game.
単発止めで相手の吹っ飛ばしが変わっていることがあります。これは横強攻撃コンボ一発目に注目してください。相手が吹っ飛ばないですよね。これは単発止め、相手が吹っ飛ぶ、威力も異なります。3連コンボ以外の技をご紹介します。まず上強攻撃、攻撃時間が長く連続ヒットします。見た目通り対空に使ってもいいですが、近ければ地上の相手を巻き込みます。また相手の蓄積ダメージが低ければ追撃を加えることができるかも。下強攻撃、隙は弱攻撃単発より少ないぐらいで使いやすいと思います。そしてこの浮かせて引き寄せられるような軌跡を見れば使いどころはなんとなくわかるはず。先ほどの上強攻撃などコンボの起点になります。空中コンボなども通りやすいです。横スマッシュ攻撃、大きく振りかぶってから打撃する技で普通に使う上では撃墜の主力技。空の特徴から持続は少し長めかも。上スマッシュ攻撃、キーブレードから放つフラッシュで攻撃する技。隙の大きさから対空攻撃に使いにくいところもありますが、攻撃範囲は意外と広いです。中心で当てるようにした方がわずかに大きめに吹っ飛ばすほか、結果的に相手がかわしにくくもなります。先ほどの下強攻撃と組み合わせるのも良いかも。下スマッシュ攻撃、小ジャンプから下突きをする技。ジャンプするので足元の攻撃を避けつつ攻撃することができます。また衝撃波を含む攻撃範囲は割と広めです。ということは一部ファイターに対する置き攻めにも使えるかもしれませんね。コスチュームを変えてみました。次は空中攻撃。通常空中攻撃と前空中攻撃がコンボなので、後ろ空中攻撃からシンプルにバシンと叩きます。軽めのファイターのスマッシュ攻撃程度の攻撃力はあるでしょう。振り向きつつ使えばこのように小ジャンプからでも出せるけど、コンボが強力なので他のファイターほどのアドバンテージはないかも。上空中攻撃、見た目通り対空技としてジャンプ力が高い空なので結果的に迎撃可能範囲は広いです。下空中攻撃、これは原作ではハリケーンピリオドと言われていた技。縦回転しながら急降下攻撃します。後で説明しようと思いますが、他のファイターではなかなかできない運用ができます。そして各種投げ前は比較的スタンダード、打撃は第三者にも当てられます。投げ後ろ、原作でもこういった投げをしますね。吹っ飛ばしが高い上、他者を巻き込むことができます。上投げ、条件が揃えば空中での連続攻撃にも使えるかも。
Oh my gosh, you
下
made
ま
another
で威
Bayonetta?
力は低めですが相手を引き離さないの
What
で
if you died?
コンボなどがつながりやすいです。そして必殺技のご説明です。またコスチューム変えます。通常必殺技は魔法、なんと3つの魔法があり順次切り替えられていきます。ファイガ、サンダガ、ブリザガと蓄積ダメージ部分に常に装填されている魔法が表示されています。打つと切り替わると。
Cool.
打つ
Okay.
たびに自動切り替えで次の魔法が装填されるので使う側も対戦相手も次に出る魔法を意識すると良いでしょう。まずファイがまっすぐ横に飛ぶ魔法でボタンを連打することで連射できます。止めると次のサンダガへ。球が大きめでリアクションが大きめなので中距離が得意な相手によく効きます。単発で放ってそれを起点にいろいろな攻めをするのにも向いています。サンダガは雷撃がまっすぐ3つ目の前に落ちてきます。隙が大きく当てにくいところはありますが攻撃範囲が広く最初の1発に当てれば3発とも当たるようになります。空中発動によるサンダガは地上よりも範囲が狭くなります。ただうまく当てることで画面外押し出しにも有効に使えます。相手の行動を制限しやすいのでハマれば強いですがくれぐれも好きにはご注意を。次にブリザガ、攻撃範囲は一番狭いですが相手を凍らせられるという特徴があります。無数の弾が出るのでかすって当てるよりも直撃してたくさん当てた方が良いです。凍らせられたらボタン連打などで復活を早められますが原則的に蓄積ダメージが大きいほど長く凍っています。当然追加攻撃を与えるべきですが強化中のダメージは半減します。できれば解除された時にヒットさせるのがお得。魔法はそれぞれ反射ができます。性質上上に打ち上げてしまうサンダガには効果が薄いかも。吸収もできます。特にブリザガがまとめて吸収された時の回復量などは大きめ。しまうこともできますがまずサンダガは真下に落ちるため空中で使わないと意味がありません。ブリザガは粒子の中の一つしかしまえないので実質出番はないと思います。いずれにせよどの魔法も牽制に適しているので反撃を受けにくい範囲でどんどん使うと良いでしょう。それぞれにヒットしたりかわした後まで考えられればおのずと戦法は広がることと思います。対戦中使いたい魔法に合わせておくためしれっと空打ちするのもありです。サンダが使いたいなーって時こうやって。ところで余談ですがウェアピールでも順番に切り替わる魔法表現になります。ストップガン、エアロガン、ケアルガン。ただし何の効果もないんですけどね。見てくれだけとはまさにこのこと。横必殺技はソニックレイブ。なんと3回2位の方向に飛べる技です。最初は必ず真横に飛びますがこの技によってかなり柔軟性のある飛行ができます。連続で飛ぶのはスティックを飛びたい方向に倒すだけ。ボタンを連打すると2回目以降に近くの相手にロックオンして飛びます。この時の攻撃力はより高くまた移動距離も多少
And
長い
I've
です。
always wanted to
ただし
play this
自滅
game.
に
I think my biggest barrier to like actually pulling the trigger
移
on
動
playing
は
it
ピカチュウ
is
や月
Disney.
光河の上必
Is that I
殺
just
技に
I'm
似て
not
ますが
I'm not the biggest
ロ
fan
ックオン
of
による突進は
Disney in
アバウト
general.
な反撃手
I
段と
guess.
して有効です。
Not that I hate them, but still.
使い分ければ移動にも攻撃にも頼りになる技です。高い復帰力を誇るのは言うまでもありません。相手に当てたらその状態を見て攻撃を続けるか間合いを置くかを使い分けたら良いと思います。落下のごまかしにもどうぞ。なお突進のたびに速度と距離が少しずつ落ちていきます。相手にヒットしたりシールドされても下がるので相手の近くで隙をさらさないようにご注意。コスチューム変えます。上必殺技はエリアルスイープ。回転しながら上昇し相手に連続打撃を与えます。リンクの空中回転切りに似てますがこちらは地上にいても上昇します。吹っ飛ばし力もそれなりにあるのでうまく当てれば上空の相手を撃墜できます。
Okay.
なお上
I
昇
like that
中
that's a kill move.
わずかに左右に動くことができますね。 そして誰もが頻繁に使うべき重要なポイントとして、上必殺技後ジャンプの頂点では横必殺技ソニックレーブにつなげられるという性質があります。これはとっても大事なのでぜひ覚えてください。画面のどこにいたとしても空中ジャンプ、エリアルスイープ、ソニックレーブを併用すればかなりの追撃や復帰ができます。もう空は空のものと言っても過言ではないかも。例えば下空中攻撃、上必殺、横必殺、3つのうちの2つほど上昇要素があれば十分です。空中ジャンプで制空権を取ってからとか、空中コンボを空中ジャンプでフォローし、上必殺とか横必殺で戻る。上必殺から横必殺で締めるのは必ずマスターしてください。これは逆にしても発動しないです。空中コンボを振り回し適当なところで帰るというのも結構有効です。
Wow, he can stay off stage so
相手の復
long.
帰手段が攻撃系なら次にご紹介するカウンターを当てるのも良いでしょう。余裕で帰れます。相手はそうじゃないかもしれないけど。というわけで下必殺技はカウンターなのですが、他のファイターのカウンター技と性質が異なります。これが普通のファイターのカウンター。相手の攻撃はピタッと止まっていますが中断はされていません。こちらが空のカウンター。相手の姿勢が崩されています。これは原作にあったカウンターを再現しています。相手が少し遠のくことは覚えておくと良いかも。例によって相手の攻撃力が高いほど相手に強い打撃を与えます。前方に対してカウンターするので後方からの攻撃は受けにくいです。必ずダメージを食らうというわけではありませんが、なるべく前で受けましょう。それと飛び道具などを受け流すことができます。多くの弾は後方に流してしまうために反撃にならないですが、受け流し後に即攻撃するので近い相手の打撃にはなりやすいです。
Okay, I like that.
多人数戦なら第三者に当たることもあるかも。攻撃力は 1.4 倍ぐらいに増えています。なお受け流した弾は空に攻撃権があります。
Oh, okay, okay.
以上技をご紹介しました。全員きれいに登場させられたはず。皆様お疲れ様でした。皆様って誰あれ、最後の切り札はと思うかもしれませんが、ここでは説明を省略してしまいます。自らの目でご確認を。なお切り札の名前だけお伝えしておくと、鍵穴の封印と言います。総合的に見てソロは非常に原作っぽい特性で動くことができます。お楽しみください。
Okay, is Mickey Mouse in his fucking final smash? Oh, what's the stage?
次にステージのご紹介です。坂巻滝の底から遠くに見えるのはホローバスティオンです。キングダムハーツの終盤付近で登場するマレフィセントの居城。2ではレディアントガーデンとして再建が進んでいたところですね。昔はレディアントガーデンでホローバスティオンと化し、またレディアントガーデンとして再建されると。地形自体は比較的シンプルで中央に板が1枚。ホローバスティオンの近くを巡回しながら戦います。原作地形が垣間見られますね。原作では難所だったこともあり、この地形を眺めながらいろいろ思い出す方もおられるのではないかなと。しかしこのステージ、単純にホローバスティオンを周回するだけではありません。制限時間が近づいたりストック数が減ることで試合終了が近づくと、
This is a reference to something.
というように背景が原作でおなじみの心の中の世界に遷移します。これはダイブトゥーハートと言います。なんて粋な演出なんだろう。登場キャラクターもいろいろあります。お見せしていきます。 こういった演出でいろんなキャラクターが楽しめるのは望ましいところではないかなと思いますね。もちろん戦場化、終点化もできます。はい、それでは、恒例のお試しプレイに行きたいと思います。前回の和也の収録の時、実は CP の都合で近接戦闘がほぼ効かないっていうような状態になっていたんですね。なので、遠くの間合いからという攻め方をせざるを得なかったんですが、開発中あるあるで、どういう風になるかなと今回は、今回は体力制でやろうと思います。これだと、空の空中制動能力みたいなものはあんまり生きないルールなんですが、もしもこれでフィニッシュをするとちょっとだけ原作に沿った、素敵演出が入ることになると思いますので、できればお楽しみにしてください。では始めます。
And he's fighting Sephiroth?
はい、今回の相手はこの2人です。因縁のある2人。読み込み早いね。とりあえず魔法で牽制をしたり、よしよしカウンター。近いところで、ブリザがやっても第三者に邪魔をされるというのはもちろんありますね。忘れてた。コンボをキャンセルしてとかもやんなきゃね。痛い。
No, Sakurai, careful.
なんだかんだで一進一退の攻防ですけど、セフィロスだけがちょっとリードしてるかな。おっとやられた。
Ooh, he lost
空
first
中
shot.
攻撃
There's only two. He's not too far behind, but oh, they're
ダイブ
looking
と
at
ハー
him.
ド始まりました。誰かな。やっとか。
Is he really gonna lose? Maybe not.
よーし、まとめていくぞ。ここだ。扉の中でじっとしていてくれ。でもこっから
Okay, no Disney.
2人とも怒ってる。
Only the Mickey Mouse on his
これ
keyblade.
は来ましたね。このまんま超級武神破山バージョン5も行ってほしいところ。セフィロスにね。お、いい感じ、いいですよ。ストップが
Yeah, you got this, Sakurai.
追い打ちかけちゃう。おっと、その必要がなかったか。そもそも当たんだ。うわー、
Oh,
まずいねこれ。
fire projectiles.
今だー。
Hey, okay.
はい、原作再現フィニッシュ。はい、無事に勝負がつきました。これでこういうふうにプレイするのも最後ですね。お疲れ様でした。次に音楽のご紹介です。原作におけるそれぞれのワールドに紐づく曲の使用はできなかったのですが、それ以外の主要曲から検討しました。実装されるのは全9曲です。ステージがホローバスティオンであることを前提に、対戦シーンにも通用する代表的な曲をピックアップしています。
We got like 9 minutes.
全曲原作の音源そのままです。アレンジは基本的にはないのですが、連動企画というのがありまして、キングダムハーツメロディー・オブ・メモリーという作品があります。これをプレイしていると、その作品内にあるディアリー・ビラブドスイングバージョンが追加されます。ディアリー・ビラブドはタイトルで流れるキングダムハーツを代表する曲。対戦には合わない曲であり、原曲の実装は難しかったのですが、これでなんとか。なお1曲だけ書き下ろしの曲があります。勝利時のファンファーレ、ハンドインハンドベースですね。ここはオリジナルの作曲家である下村陽子さんに書き下ろしていただいています。ありがとうございます。多数あったスマブラ用アレンジ曲もこれが最後になりましたね。原曲アレンジを含むたくさんの音楽家の皆さん、どうもありがとうございました。いろいろ仕掛けられてファンも喜んでいると思います。 専用のスピリッツモードも追加されます。お題目はカイリ、ベントス、アクア、テラ、リク、シオン、アクセル、ロクサス。みんな味方キャラクターですね。アクセル、アクアは名前が被っている別のキャラクターがいますから作品名がカッコでつきます。省略すると閉まらないので改めて配信日です。10月19日に配信予定。ファイターパスボル2があればそのまま受け取り可能。単体でも購入可能です。アミーボについてもお知らせします。残念ながら現物が手元にないのですが、まずスティーブのアミーボが2022年春に発売予定です。木工を見ましたが、まさしくスティーブ。どっから見てもスティーブ。加えてアレックスもアミーボ化されることが決まりました。これはまさしくアレックス。上から見ても下から見てもアレックス。そして以下のアミーボも発売決定です。これらが任天堂のフィギュアとして出るのはなかなか熱いですね。ところで本番組の収録に伴いいただいた新情報があります。キングダムハーツの各種シリーズが任天堂スイッチでも遊べるようになるそうです。なんとクラウドゲーミング方式によってキングダムハーツ3まで遊べるようになるということです。対応タイトルが3つありまして、キングダムハーツ HD1.5 プラス 2.5 リミックス。これは初代と2のカップリングでチェーンオブメモリーズなど関連作品もあります。次はキングダムハーツ HD2.8 ファイナルチャプタープロローグ。これはつまりキングダムハーツ 3D のリマスターがメイン。 3D ことドリームドロップディスタンスは 3DS で出ていた作品です。そしてキングダムハーツ3、いわゆるダークシーカー編の完結を迎えます。つまりこれらを遊べば空の足跡は全てたどれるということです。私はこれらをすでに遊んでいますが、全部クリアするのはかなり骨太な体験になると思います。凄まじいボリュームで。配信時期については続報をお待ちください。というわけでいよいよお開きです。大乱闘スマッシュブラザーズスペシャルの最後の放送が終わりました。本当に終わるんだな。仕事を重ねていればいつかは達成できるということでしょうね。私のツイッターで今日の1枚と称してスクリーンショットを上げていますが、冷静に見るとたった1本のゲームソフトから取られているとは思えない振り幅ですよね。それだけいろいろ作ってきたということではあります。今までの大乱闘スマッシュブラザーズスペシャルの実績などを軽くまとめてみました。ご覧ください。改めて見ると凄まじい数、ゲームのコラボレーション作品としては未曾有の領域だと思うのですが、それぞれのキャラクターには一つ一つに開発者や関係者、原作ゲームの世界ファンなどがいるわけです。それを一手にお預かりし制作をするというこの仕事は他では味わえない稀有で重大な仕事だったと思います。スタッフはもちろん広報などを含む関係者、原作に携わった方々、支持してくださった方々、楽しんでくれた方々も全て含めお礼を申し上げます。どうもありがとうございました。最後に 空参戦ムービーの完全版、ゲームパートなどが加わったものをご紹介してお別れにしたいと思います。皆様、今までどうもありがとうございました。
This is such a cool trailer. Yo, you saw these. You fucking hype, dude? I'm like, this is so bizarre. Like, I don't have as much of a tie to Kingdom Hearts, but I've always kind of loved this game from something that I always wanted to play it and always had a huge amount of respect for it. And now I have more of an excuse to play it. This is so, like, it's so crazy, too, how he revealed this was the actual winner of the Smash ballot, because I think everyone just assumed Bayo won it, which never felt right to me. Like, Bayonetta is not an unpopular game, but I really didn't feel like Bayonetta was probably even in the top 5. But to say, yeah, this was the #1 and we made it happen.
Let's go!
Yeah, I'm really happy for you. Like, this is such an insane character. And they look really fun too, which is rare for the DLC to actually make a fun character. For me, one of my dreams was Banjo-Kazooie, and I got them, so I'm happy with that, even though Banjo-Kazooie kind of blows in this game. I still really wish we had gotten Geno at some point, and of course my most wanted is Goemon, and that's just never gonna happen, which is fine. He was a me, so that's something, but yeah. This is just, it's so crazy. He's actually in the game. It's just like... I will say this, the main reason I didn't want Sora is because I was really worried there was going to be Mickey Mouse and Goofy and Donald Duck and shit. But with them not being in here, this is fine. This is perfectly fine with me. The closest thing is he does have the Mickey Mouse thing on his Keyblade, which is interesting. I'm surprised they didn't make him censor that in the game. I can imagine, dude. Like, fuck. There's so many missed opportunities with the DLC, but like this is probably the perfect one to end on. Yeah, if it had Mickey Mouse and Goofy and Donald Duck or anyone purely Disney, I would not like it. I would be upset about Sora because I would think it was really stupid. But yeah, fuck, dude, the last character. Fuck, damn, like shit. What do I do? This game has been insane. I'll say this as a brief retrospective on the DLC. I am not the biggest fan of most of it. Joker was such a crazy choice at the beginning that it's fine, even though in the long run, Joker, he's just like one character from Persona, you know? But that was such a big game at the time. And then Hero was objectively great. Banjo was super fucking exciting for me. And Terry was exciting, but then he ended up being ass, which sucks. Then we had a Fire Emblem character, and this is where the Dark Ages really began. Once Terry released is the Dark Ages of the DLC, because Terry had the stupid ass command inputs that everyone said that they loved so much, and yet no one plays the motherfucker anymore because he's obnoxious to play as. And then they had a Fire Emblem character who, ironically, is one of the most fun out of the DLC. Then you had fucking Min Min. And then Steve, who was so hype he broke Twitter. Like, literally, Twitter did not work. And then he has this dumbass building mechanic. And then there was Sephiroth, who wasn't bad, and he wasn't not exciting, but it was shitty to have someone else from Final Fantasy VII. Like, I would have preferred anyone else from Square. And truthfully, I'm sure you agreed at that point in time with Sora. Like, you would have rather had Sora, but now here we are. Moved on from that. Who else was there? This is telling. Oh, Pyra and Mithra. Who gives a fuck? And then Kazuya. I constantly forget what dumbass Tekken character was put in the game. It could have been Heihachi, and that would have been kind of sick. It could have been King, and that would have been a fan favorite character. Kazuya, like, everyone has to tell me that he was the main character of Tekken, and that says something. But ending with Sora, that is the best thing they could have done. And I said that about Bayonetta also in Smash 4, where I was like, hey, you know what? They had so much good DLC. Smash 4 had Ryu and Cloud, right? That was just fucking insane. They get Cloud Strife, it was absolutely insane. But at the time, I'm like, oh, well, Bayo won the Smash ballot, so this is the right choice. Apparently, I was wrong, and Sora actually won it. So, yeah, just think, if Disney had played ball, Sora would have been in Smash 4, probably. I can't imagine they didn't try and get Sora. But now he's in the game. It sucks so much that there's, like, no more hope for DLC. There's so many big characters that just didn't show up at all. Like, Ryu Hayabusa comes to mind. He wasn't even a Mii costume. That's fucking crazy to me. He was such a highly speculated character. Like, where's my list? There, that was my list of what I thought was going to happen. Hayabusa didn't happen. Steve happened. Gino was a Mii costume. Lloyd was a Mii costume. I'm glad Silex didn't happen. That was my shitty representation rep. I didn't anticipate Min Min and Pyra and Mithra actually doubling up on the shitty representation, but whatever. Crash Bandicoot's weird as fuck too. I said so much leading up to this, like, Crash Bandicoot has to be in the game. If I where is, you know, I don't want to pull it up. I had a Smash bingo board, and he was even on there, where I was like, oh yeah, as far as third-party reps, it's got to be Crash. How is he not in the game? Right? Isn't that weird? Like, replace Pyra and Mithra, replace Kazuya, replace Min Min. Like, they clearly have a good working relationship with those guys. I don't see how Crash didn't make it. I'm not upset about it, because I have never cared about Crash Bandicoot personally. But for Crash Bandicoot fans, it's weird, right? It's super weird. But yeah, so I'm always going to be disappointed by some of the DLC, but I am absolutely never going to criticize Sora as the final choice. Like, there's no way. I can no longer find that Smash predictions thing. I don't know where the source is. Get rid of that shit. There we go. It's weird. You got Sora? Hell yeah. Dude, like, that's... Hold on. I'm texting my friend. Here's a story. Years ago, before the Cloud presentation, I sent a message to my friend, like, hey, they're about to reveal the next Smash fighter. And he's like, yo, as a joke, let me know if it's Cloud or Sora, because his favorite games of all time are probably Final Fantasy VII. That's definitely his number one. And then Kingdom Hearts. He loves both of those games so much. He said, let me know if it's Cloud or Sora. And I responded with something like, "Yeah, I'll let you know when Darth Vader gets announced," you know. And then Cloud got announced, and I'm freaking out. I'm sending a picture to him, like, it's fucking Cloud. They put Cloud in the game. This is fucking insane. He's like, dude, that's incredible. Like, what about Sora? Like, and he was kind of joking at that point in time, and now it's happened again. Sora is actually in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. It's absolutely fucking insane. It's like, dude, like, okay, I I'm again, always gonna have disappointments DLC. Gino, I think absolutely should have been a character. I think he's had enough buzz for much longer than Sora has, but Sora being the number one, it puts him above Gino for me. Not for me personally, but objectively. This was the right choice. I was so worried that it wasn't going to be the right choice, and it was. Like, I wanted Master Chief. He was like my number one coming into this that I actually expected was possible. But shit, like, Sora is just the right choice. And he's a monster in the air. I feel like he's going to be like a Jigglypuff type, where he's spending a lot of time going through the air, being super difficult to catch, but then when you catch him, he's just going to get fucked on. So hopefully you don't have Banjo-Kazooie issues where your most wanted character is fucking ass. On that note, I'm really hoping for two things. I'm hoping for buffs to Banjo and to Pit when this final patch comes out. Because Pit, he was my first main in Brawl, and he has been fucking ass for so long. He wasn't even that good in Brawl. He wasn't that good in 4, and he is like worse in Ultimate. So let me play my Pit. It's like, this is like a hidden main for me that would be in my top mains, but he is awful. Like, frame data wise, move wise, everything. He's awful. They need to buff him, fix him. I don't think they will. But Banjo, I want them to do something with. Because Banjo, I have a little bit fun with his egg projectile game. I think they just need to make some of his moves have a little bit more oomph. And I just don't know how they're going to do it. But I hope they do it. Like, looking back on it, if I had to be realistic, Banjo-Kazooie was probably my number one. I always say it's Gomon. I think I say it because I love Mystical Ninja so much. But I've always assumed it's not going to happen. So in my head, it's like, okay, it's my number one because it would be the most insane. And you know what? In a lot of ways that he's tied for number one with Banjo, but I'm so glad that by the end of it, and it sucks that this was only character 3, and I've had to live with so much shitty DLC since then. But I'm glad Banjo got in. It was an emotional moment for me. Like, hearing Banjo-Kazooie's music again, like remixed and shit, hearing his voice lines and everything in the game, it's insane. And Sora now is it's almost the same, despite the fact that I never played the game. It's just this fucking crazy ass. I don't know how to put it really. I'm thinking now. Sakurai posted some bullshit last night where he posted in Japanese, "Hey, you guys might not know who this is, but hope you enjoy it anyway." It's the fucking number one in the Smash ballot. What an asshole! Everyone knew who that was. Fuck, dude. Man. Shit, like, damn. Don't know what to say. This is, okay. There was kind of a leak about Sora, but I never really believed it. I thought, honestly, what was going to happen is Sora was going to be a Mii costume, because there was a leak. Someone who worked in Disney Music, which honestly, like, fire this guy for leaking this shit. But, he was like, oh yeah, they called to use Sora's music, or to use Kingdom Hearts music in a presentation. and like it didn't sound right, but like I guess it was true, or maybe it wasn't, and maybe he just a coincidence or something. Yeah, dude, this is I guess where my bitterness comes from, because I really only kind of got Banjo, and I say kinda. I feel like there was a better moveset they could have given him. Uh, Sakurai didn't seem super enthusiastic about him. He just kind of was, you know. And I had so many characters I wanted for different reasons. Uh, Banjo I got, but Isaac I didn't get. I wanted Gino a lot, and he didn't happen. Uh, there was Ryu Hayabusa, who I was really hoping for. Master Chief would have been sick too. And it's not that I'm upset about Sora. It's just looking back on it. It's the idea that I I got like one out of 11 that I actually wanted. But yeah, I mean at the end of the day, I do think this was a good DLC wave. Um, I still have characters I like. It's just it's always gonna sit off with me the idea that we did get some of these characters who were just completely like a who gives a fuck. Like Pyra and Mithra and Min Min will always stand out. It's not like no one likes Xenoblade. It's not like no one liked Arms, but like no one was asking for Pyra and Mithra except for people who were thirsty, right? Um, and like Kazuya from Tekken, no one wanted Kazuya. Nobody. There's one person I've ever heard wanted Kazuya, and I don't get why. But you know, to each their own. He got his shit. But you know, at least I still have Ness in the game, and I still have Donkey Kong. I was always going to because they're originals, but you know, they're interesting. And then I got K. Rool, who was fucking sick in the base game. I was really hoping for him. I need to learn him. Mega Man was one of my big wanted characters, and I got him in Smash 4. Like, the whole everyone is here thing, looking at it from that perspective, like, there's a lot of good-ass characters in this game. So I'm happy overall. It's a bittersweet note getting Sora now, because I just think about, well, yeah, you basically had a bunch of bullshit, and then you put a cherry on top of it. It's like, okay, I'll take the cherry, I guess. Um, let me see. So, October 18th, then, Sora is going to release in this game. October 18th is what day? That is 2 weeks from yesterday. So it's going to be a Monday. That's a weird day for them to release a character. But I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah. Gosh. Nonstop Sora? I don't doubt it, dude. Like, I want to learn my Banjo-Kazooie. And it... I hate that it feels like I have to learn him instead of just enjoying playing as him. And I've tried before. It's just... They're so fucking ass, dude. Some of their moves just don't hit well. Like his neutral air, I feel like people fall out of too often. Um, but I'll have to pick him up more. I still wish Gino had happened, but it is what it is. Uh, I'm always gonna have Ness and Donkey Kong, but it's one of those things where I've always had Ness and Donkey Kong since the first game, and I love the first game. It's my favorite one. Uh, Subjectively, I consider it the best one because it has the most positive memories for me. But yeah, it's also, gosh, there's so much weird coming out of this. Like, there's all these rumors early on about like Porky being a playable character and stuff from Earthbound, because his boss is missing from the game and his spirit is not in the game. And now that we're at the end of the game, where the fuck is he? Like, honestly, where is this major Earthbound character? Just completely erased from Smash Brothers. I don't understand. I think he might make an appearance in the Lucas stage, if I'm not mistaken, but like that's it. And there's no spirit for him. It really, really weird. Um, like a phone from Earthbound is a spirit, and you don't have Porky. So maybe he was considered. Yo, what's up? You gonna talk about All Star Brawl? Because that game's fucking sick, but I was gonna wait to bring that up until we were done talking about Smash Brothers. New stage looks legal? Uh, yeah, but because of the transitions in the background, I know a lot of people in the Smash community are gonna be up their own ass about this stage is not legal. Because they're gonna say, oh, it gets too bright, it's too distracting, you know. So I consider it legal. But I think like the what is it? Uh I want to call it Dragon Age, it's not it. Dragon Quest. The Dragon Quest stage I think is fine too. I thought Midgar was the fact that it split down the middle like that. But I guess that would technically be fine. It, I have a bigger tolerance for non-legal maps than others. Like, okay, I'll talk about Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl in this way. I think the Flying Dutchman ship is a perfectly fine stage. 100% fine. But it has that one little wall in it, so everyone's saying, oh, it's not legal. And the game doesn't even acknowledge it as a competitive stage, so... I'll play with hazards off. Oh, I see. So it's not even legal with hazards off. Yeah, so yeah, they're gonna say that about the Kingdom Hearts one too. It is what it is. That doesn't mean you can't play it. That is my mentality. I don't give a fuck what anyone else says. Um, yeah, we're all gonna have to try it out when it comes out for sure in a couple of weeks. But dude, this is such a crazy month then for Smash Brothers and Smash Brothers type games. Because Nickelodeon All Star Brawl did come out last night. I played it for like a couple hours. I did a whole bunch of matches against bots because the game, it's a Smash clone. It's not Smash Brothers. Watching this presentation today, it kind of sucks because now I have experienced All Star Brawl and I was really, really enjoying it. And now it's like, fuck, like it is really rough around the edges compared to this. Uh, but it's still like, it's such a damn fun game in general. Uh, but yeah, I played it for a couple hours last night. It's sick. And now we have a Smash Brothers game that's not shitty like Brawlhalla. Available on PlayStation and on PC, officially on PC, you know. It's insane. It's insane. I bought 2 copies. For the record, if you're looking at getting that game, which I think you said you were, it's 20% off for like a week. So you save $10, so you should jump on it if you can. But we've got that just released. We have Sora, who was announced today and will be releasing soon. Hold on a second. I almost forgot about pulling open the Smash Brothers site. Oh, I'm back. I'm at Hero. That's not what I meant. There he is. It's all the costumes. This costume is really sick. Let's see. Gosh, he's actually in the game. That's so crazy. I mean, it's hype, but like I've always wanted to play the Kingdom Hearts games, and I have had the Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 collection thing on PlayStation for a while. I feel like I'm just going to play it on PlayStation. But it's kind of crazy. Like, this was a game that I didn't play as a kid solely because I did not have a PlayStation. This is now going to be on a Nintendo console, and this character is in Super Smash Brothers. Like, that's just fucking crazy. It's like, man, I kind of just wish this had been earlier, almost. Like, this is the perfect final character, but it's got this bittersweet air to it, where it's like, I wish I cared more, but I still am really interested. I'm not like excited personally for Sora, because I don't have that much of a tie, but uh man, I need to play Kingdom Hearts. Yeah. Fuck, I have had my friend wanted me to play through Kingdom Hearts like a few years ago, and he bought me the game, and I have always meant to play it. I just didn't. And I think the reason why is he wanted me to stream it so he could watch, but I don't know. The idea of in my head I'm like, okay, I still need to wait for a chance so I can stream it so he can watch, but it's just like coordinating that. I don't know. I don't know if that's in the cards, so I might just play it and like text him about it. Shit. So you'd watch that? Yeah, I need to. I fucking need to. I have it not installed. Let me see something. I'm gonna boot up my PlayStation real quick because I want to. I'm sure it works on the PS5, but watch this be one of the games that doesn't work on PS5. Uh, so while I'm booting this up, were you getting All Star Brawl? Because that it really is a very fun game so far, and I definitely it's so fucking fast. It's like it's almost obnoxious because it doesn't have the same charm. There's wave dashing, there's combos that are it's fun as fuck, but it's just like it's kind of shitty, you know, seeing like all the heart and everything that goes into Smash Brothers, and then this just kind of feels like, you know, yo, we liked Melee, you know, is what it seems like. Let's see. Let me find Kingdom Hearts. But it's still a fucking great game. I'm just shitting on it because I just saw the last Ultimate presentation. I'm gonna shit on anything that isn't Smash Brothers right now. Kingdom Hearts 1.5 plus 2.5 remix download. I need to free up storage. I figured I would because I just had to install because Osmond might be getting All Star Brawl too, so I just installed the PS4 version and the PS5 one. So that took up a good amount of space. Fuck, I guess I'm uninstalling Village again. Hmm. I need a lot of space. Goodbye Chivalry, I guess, for now. Uh, All-Star Brawl isn't even that big of a game. I need to beat Yakuza. Yakuza 7 has been on here for so damn long, and I need to beat it because it is such a good game, but I haven't yet. I just simply have not yet. Yeah, dude, it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick. All of us being able to play that, I think. Let me see. A few details. What do you mean? Okay. So, Kingdom Hearts is a big. I will, yeah. I forgot they're actually doing DLC. That's so exciting. But yeah, I just had to uninstall like 4 games to install Kingdom Hearts, but I'm going to play Kingdom Hearts. What my plan probably will be is maybe I'll just have my stream going you know, and it's not gonna be anything crazy. But I'm gonna play the game. I'll definitely be, if nothing else, sharing my screen doing it, which is probably gonna piss JL off, especially because I want to play this next, and I still need to play God of War. I haven't played God of War. I really want to play God of War. It just doesn't happen. I just have not yet. Okay, it's taken forever to copy this might file. I was gonna get my login bonus, but I'm gonna enter rest mode. Yeah, fuck. All-Star Brawl though, on the to switch gears, because I feel like I have to switch gears for even just a second, so I can process everything that's happened already today. All-Star Brawl is a really fun game. Hold on. Sorry. I'm looking, someone was posting about it in Discord. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what just happened in this Discord. Anyway, so yeah, it's let me. Have you seen any gameplay of All-Star Brawl yet? I think I'm gonna throw it up real quick, just so I can show it off. It's like, it is this insane, super fast game. I played one online match and won, so I'm proud of myself, and I am seriously considering just making that a 100% win rate and never going online against randos again. I'm gonna have to turn this down, probably.
Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl.
It does, dude. But we do have this in the meantime, and then we also have it, you know, later too. Unfortunately, Smash is still not on PlayStation, but this game is pretty fucking good. Let's see. Let me do SpongeBob.
Reptar, select your stage. SpongeBob versus Reptar.
This game is like stupid at times.
3, 2,
Like,
1.
check out the juggles I'm going to do. Oh, damn. But that's ridiculous, right? This game is stupid. I love it, though. Yeah, I don't think that'll work against a real person as well as it looks like it would, but the fact that it works at all is kind of ridiculous. I'm just doing Luigi combos. There is a way to combo off the top with that. I just fuck it up.
That's gotta hurt.
Oh, damn. I fucked it up. I did. I've gotten it a few times. I've been playing a lot of
Your
Nigel Thornberry too, though.
Thornberry.
Michelangelo.
Select your stage.
See, like this, I feel like is a fine stage. I don't think it's that big of a deal, right? It's got a wall in it. It's not a big deal.
Get ready.
Powder Toast? Yeah, I'll play him next.
1.
I'll make this quick. I can't remember any of my setups.
Oh, what a hit.
Damn it. Okay. Yeah, I know. I watched him play Leo before the game came out because I was curious what top level play looked like in this. And yeah, he's pretty good as him. Oh, what? Oh, I still had end lag. That's interesting. See, why didn't that hit a second ago? Yo, Masa, what's up? What did you think about Sora, if you've seen him already?
Until next time, winner.
Let's see. Okay.
Select your.
Yeah, what did you think of Sora? I don't know if you care about Smash Bros. At all, really. Like, I know you've played it before, but
Powder Toast Man.
I don't know. I can never gauge who actually likes what characters, really. I haven't been paying too much attention to Bees either.
Select
But,
your stage.
I think he's a pretty crazy choice.
Powder Toast Man versus
Okay, so,
Reptar.
disclaimer, you slideys, I don't know how to play this guy. But I don't know how to play this game, so it kind of goes with the territory.
2, 1, fight!
Okay, let me try and do some shine work. I don't like the angle the shine sends him at. It doesn't spike from what I've seen. Maybe there's a spike angle on it, but I haven't found it. Damn.
Oh, what a hit!
Oh, yeah. Hey, I think objectively he's a pretty exciting choice, but yeah, it wasn't my first choice, obviously. Like, I have characters I would rather have, a few of them, but like, objectively, he was the perfect last choice. Let's see. Oh, God. Fuck! Oh, I almost got it. Damn. Shit. I'm gonna run it back because I lost.
Results are in, and the Powder Toast Man versus Reptar.
Yeah.
Get ready.
Reptar's a
3,
force, dude.
2, 1, fight! gotta hurt.
Alright, there we go. Okay. It's also, this game is weird too, because there's a mechanic where you have to press jump and down to drop through a thing.
Whoa!
Oh, fuck, I was looking. Yeah, I'm gonna post my reaction in a second. That trailer was fucking sick, so.
Winner!
But yeah, if you plan on getting this game, you slideys, let me know, because I wanna play this as much as possible. Let me go ahead and stop that for now. Yeah. Fuck. It sucks so much to be done with Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC, hype train, all that other fun shit. But it had to be this. It had to be this. This was the perfect choice, I think. Objectively. Objectively, I have to emphasize that because I would have rather had Gino. I would have rather had Master Chief, possibly, but like, this one means the most. Sorry, I was reading something in Discord about the DLC. I was trying to see if there's something else I wanted to comment on. I think what's gonna happen after I end this stream is I'm just gonna have to like sit for a minute and process everything. Smash Brothers is my favorite game series of all time, 100% for a million different reasons. So to be done with the DLC cycle, it sucks. It really it's. At this point, and Sora isn't even really out yet, I am already dying for the announcement of the next Smash Brothers, which isn't going to be for probably another 2 years, I'm going to say. I think it'll be sooner rather than later. I really honestly do. Because it always is way sooner than I anticipate. But maybe 2, maybe 3 years. It's Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. It had its waves of DLC. It did its shit. It sucks that it's over, but it's over. They picked a good one to end on. It's so weird because I think back to Smash 4 and they had that great DLC, and when Bayo was announced and Corrin, like I didn't care about either of those characters at all. I care about Bayonetta significantly less than I care about Sora. Like Sora is a really cool character in general, and I've always wanted to play Kingdom Hearts. But yet I ended that, and there wasn't like this same feeling of like, well, shit, you know, it's all over. And I think the reason why is Brawl happened, and there was a lot of shit around Brawl that kind of disillusioned me a little bit on Smash Brothers, and made me feel like it was kind of a dying franchise in a few ways. But then like 4 kind of brought it back, and then now we've got Ultimate, which it's just been a fucking roller coaster. So it's gonna take a while to process. I'm grateful to have stuff like All-Star Brawl that'll keep me held over until the 18th. And then the 18th I'll play Sora a bit, and then I'll probably continue playing All-Star Brawl afterwards. But it's such a fucking ride. So now I'm gonna have to find something else that I can dive into, something I can get excited about. Who knows what that's gonna be, but. Yeah, absolutely insane. I was so worried it was going to be a really shitty character when this was announced, and it wasn't. This is a very good choice. So, yeah, anyway. That's all I have to say about it. I need to take a minute to like chill. I have a class I have to attend in a couple hours, so I definitely have to chill before that happens. 'Cause fuck, dude. Like, I just have to kind of debrief myself on what actually happened. Like, Sora was announced, Smash Brothers is over, you know. But for better or worse, it's been the roster that we're looking at right now. It's incredible. There's at least one or two characters for everybody. Whether it's from a game that you like or it's a character you enjoy playing. In my case, Sora being announced gives me enough of an excuse to actually play through Kingdom Hearts, which is possibly going to be an emotional thing for me, and I've talked about maybe streaming it. But Kingdom Hearts was that one game I wanted to play so much as a kid, but I never had a PlayStation. I was always a Nintendo guy. So now I have it. I've had it for a while, but I haven't had a reason really to play it. Now this is a definite reason. So once I fully processed the DLC's over, once I fully processed all the missed opportunities, I'm going to dive headfirst into Sora mode, and I'll try and stream it. It depends on if I have like the energy to actually stream me going through at least the first two. Like the third one, I may or may not do. I might wait for a sale on that, but yeah. Anyway, thank you everyone who stopped by. Thank you for everyone who watched it with me. I'm going to go end my stream and decompress for a bit, and then I'm going to highlight my reaction and the entire watch along of the direct, and I guess I'll make plans to play Kingdom Hearts, which is totally out of left field for me. So anyway, peace out. I'll see you all later.